What about like collaborations?
I was like, well, Stallone was in a John Landis film.
Or like
I would like to see them collaborate again, Stallone and John Landis, or
well, like actors, like action stars and actors, kind of like Arnold and Belushi for Red Heat, or like what kind of collaborations? It could be action star, just
Sly and Arnold, Kurt Russell and Sly again. Kurt Russell and Arnold, imagine that. That'd be pretty cool.
I always thought like Dolph Lundgren and Wesley Snipes should do a movie.
Yeah.
Or Wesley Snipes and Van Damme.
I would love to see them together again. That's like such an underrated movie. Universal Soldier?
Oh, you mean Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I still haven't seen the later sequels, and to be honest, I have no desire to.
Yeah. They're kind of the Goldberg.
I mean like the later ones.
Okay, yeah, like the
ones that came after.
What's that one where Van Damme has like the painted face?
Yeah, and he cries watching Animal Planet or something like that.
Yeah.
yeah, the one with the painted face is like the last sequel, and he's the villain. Did you know about that?
That he was the villain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Apocalypse Now type.
Mhm. Weird, eh?
Yeah, just.
It was like too different, too out of the box. Like that's like completely trying to flip everything around.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wasn't Dolphin that one too?
Yeah, he was. Scott
He had
Adkins.
like that tiny little fight scene in the locker room.
I haven't seen the film, but I just know that they're in it.
I don't remember a lot of it. I remember a lot of clips. Like the fight between him and Scott Adkins. I think it's Scott Adkins. But yeah.
Like I said, I'm not gonna see those movies. I've heard so many bad things. I'll take a pass.
Van Damme.
Kind of a question here too. I wanted to ask, and we can, feel free to jump in. Do you believe the action genre is dead?
I believe the way we know it is dead. The balls to the walls, go for it action movie is dead. There's only a few people who still do it, and they're dying off. George Miller, he's not going to be around forever. As horrible of a thing that is to say, because I love him, but Mad Max took how many years to get going? Like since early 2000s to get going, and nope. Like we're just running out of, because it's so cheap now to do everything CGI. There's no more stunts. Like there's like really good stuntmen or even stunt women like Zoe Bell and stuff. But there's no. It's like I don't know. There's no real action, like real physical, practical action. Like you won't get a film with like how let's say like how Commando was done or how Rambo 2 was done, because there's no. It's so much easier just to add in effects and add in fireballs, and there's no big practical explosiveness to movies like there used to be.
No, I mean, just look at direct-to-videos, like direct-to-video era right now that we're in. You got guys that are stuck in there like Van Damme, Dolph Lundgren, Steven Seagal. Stallone, his future is uncertain. Arnold's future is uncertain. The martial arts action genre is just fall to the wayside. And comic book films are moving on up, and people consider that action. But to me, that's not an action movie. You can have action, but it doesn't make it an action movie.
Yeah. It's just weird. It's like you can tell that they're acting against screens or You know what I mean? Like, apart from Tom Cruise hanging onto that plane for Mission Impossible, that was pretty cool. But like, most people wouldn't do that, you know?
I don't know, people are going to say that, people thought the same thing in the 80s, because how it was in the 60s, when you had guys like John Wayne and Clint Eastwood, and they thought the same thing about Stallone and Arnold.
Joe Hooker, like, doing those stunts in Indiana Jones, where he would, like, crawl under the truck. You know, the whip shot, where he's under the truck.
Yeah, I mean, well, things are changing.
Yeah, you never get that today.
No, they don't use stunt guys anymore. God forbid they use stunt guys.
Like First Blood, Stallone jumping the last third of a tree, you'd never get that today. Like before the sewing scene, you'd never get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sucks.
I mean, what do you think the future is?
A lot more green screen.
A lot of green screen, a lot of CGI in your face, and not enough dicks.
Yeah. If they're gonna do that, at least have fun with it. Like, make fun of it at the same time, like Kung Fury.
Yeah, that's a good movie. That fan film that was entertaining.
I would love to see a full-length Kung Fury.
Yeah, I forgot about this, but kind of going back to Batman vs Superman real quick. Kevin Smith says that the film has no heart.
Holy shit! Kevin Smith said that?
Yeah, he made like an hour-long review of it.
Holy fuck! I gotta watch that tonight. He said that?
Yeah.
Yes! If Kevin Smith says it's bad, because he can always find the good in a film. No matter how bad it is, he usually finds some good thing about it, right? And if he says that, then that's bad.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn.
Well, there you go, Kevin Smith. Says Batman vs Superman has no heart, so...
Man, that's harsh. That's harsh. I'm curious to see what else he said about that.
And I know they talked about Aquaman film. And I didn't know about this, that James Wan is directing.
Yeah, I heard that. It's weird because it's going to be so... Like, I hope they would do the underwater Aquaman, you know? It would make sense.
I'm not too familiar with Aquaman.
But like an underworld feature, like an under the water feature, because that would be fantastic. Imagine the potential, you know. So it'd be cool to see what kind of water effects he could come up with.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't interest me. I mean, especially after watching that Superman. So yeah. But in other news, did you read this guy that was arrested for not returning a videotape of Freddy Got Fingered?
No.
Yeah, it was actually here in my state that this guy he got pulled over or something for some reason, and he had a VHS tape that he didn't return 14 years ago of Freddy Got Fingered, and he got arrested for it. Like
they threw him in jail, arrested, or?
Yeah, and even Tom Green had to help with this, you know, get him out of jail.
Wow, that was awesome of Tom Green to do.
Man.
But like, what the fuck?
What is this, like Seinfeld? Like the library cop?
Yeah, like how do police have that authority? Like, that's like, am I gonna get arrested if I tape an episode of what's on TV on VHS? You know how people used to do that in the old days?
I have no idea.
Does that mean I'm gonna get arrested? I don't have a VHS, but I'm just saying that if I did have one and I recorded, that's crazy. That's insane. I bet you the cop was a real dick with him too.
Yeah. I don't know.
Shit.
People are stupid.
That's so dumb.
That's
like really unfair, and like I'm surprised that video store is still in business, you know?
Yeah, but Arnold Schwarzenegger has had meetings with Shane Black about Predator. Like, Shane Black wants to make it a big spectacle. So what are your thoughts on that?
I didn't know that he was in talks with them. I heard rumors from a while back, but I didn't know that they were solid. Maybe it's a good thing. Like, it's technically the original trio, right? The Predator, Shane Black, and Arnold, right? So I can maybe see
Yeah, I mean, would I like to see Arnold come back for a Predator film? There's some interest there, but after Predators, I just become jaded with the franchise.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm smelling another reboot, reset.
It sucks too because the script to that movie, the first version script of that movie, is awesome, and they only use the cheapest elements of it for the Predators movie.
Now, if you get Arnold and Danny Glover, we'll talk. You know,
Yeah.
then you got my attention. You know,
That would be fucking awesome. And Danny Glover would do it too because he does those like badass movies, and they're awesome. He still got it.
I've never seen him. I've heard about him. I've just never seen him.
Yeah, he's wonderful in those movies. They're kind of like comedy action, like a buddy comedy action vigilante movie. But they're cool. Like, it's nice to see that he can still come back and do these stunts and just have fun. Just have fun and love what he's doing, and you can really see that he's loving what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's great.
I know that he's been at a lot of conventions, and fans have said he's like the coolest guy. So hopefully next year he'll come to that convention in Charlotte. So
yeah, I'm hoping we get a good roster for Comic-Con this year, because I would like to go this year if I'm here for it.
Is there anything you want to talk about?
Well, the Jungle Book clips came out. I only saw one of them, and it kind of looks decent. I would say that story always kind of, I have a soft spot with that story, so I kind of want to see it. I'll take my niece to it next week or something.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a Jungle Book film back in the 90s. Jason Scott Lee, that's one I remember, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen a film in a long time. I don't know, the trailer didn't do anything for me personally, but I don't know.
I like that.
But it's cool to look forward to. I mean,
Yeah. Like, I used to go over to my grandparents. My grandparents were so old school. Like, they still had black and white television right up till the end. Like, they still always watched black and white television. They had like a Gerald. Do you remember those things? They were kind of like a box with a wire that connected to the cable, and it had like a lever on the side.
I think so.
They just pressed a button to change the channels. I had one of those, and my grandmother would always be watching these like silver screen classic movies, and so I spent a lot of time there when I was really small. So she would make me watch like the old, like 1930s Jungle Book movie, like the first one, the black and white one, and
Okay.
yeah. So it's, I don't know, sentimental. Yeah. So that one kicks ass because it has like real animals and real stunts and real built sets to look like